I feel like pretty much every time I turn on the Game Boy Player, turn on my GameCube, the settings get changed. You know how it's always like, oh, system settings lost, please reset the calendar and stuff. But it also resets like my preference for screen size, and I'm gonna show you here. The frame that I'm choosing as the background here. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one today. And then make sure you never see it. Whoa, earthquake. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Warrior Monsters. We might have our final team here, because I got some pretty good mons, quick guns. But last we left off, we defeated, we beat the S-Class in the tournament. And I think now, like, all of the warp gates are open. Actually, the tree grew last time as well, so there might be new areas to explore up here. Was that guy just like an elephant? I've seen that warp gate before. Love that little Cyclops dude. What's this? What's this ladder down here? Hello, the stable is below here, Belit. The monster minister is here at the stable. The monster minister knows where each monster lives, Belit. Oh, okay. I think I know this guy. This is Warubo. Chomp chomp. Munch crunch. Is that what he said? What are you looking at? Want to eat this? Nah. What? Don't you want to eat this? Nah. What? Don't you? Okay, it's a but thou must. Stab got leftovers from Warubo. It's bad meat. Stab looked at Warubo with a frowning face. Ha! Serves you right. And then he runs away. Okay. Do you know Giga Slash? One of my characters in Dragon Quest VIII knows it's Ludi Bartfast and Nicholas D. Karma, I got a deal for you. How much to quit your day job and start doing YouTube full-time? 30 Swedish krona, Nicholas D. It's great, Eek. He's not wrong. ZZZ, you're at the monster stable. Currently sleeping, no experience points. Nobody wake me up. Wake me up. Actually, don't wake me up. Sometimes I want to go back behind the gate of the labyrinth. Here's a crazy tree. There's a man who collects medals in this kingdom. You can leave for a journey near there. Wait, what? If you give him medals, he'll tell you something. Behind the gate of judgment, there are lots of us. Okay. My hometown is behind the gate of temptation. Are there more gates around here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who is this guy? Look at this crazy Cyclops dude. OMG, what a deal, says Nicholas D. With the cool 30 Swedish krona. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the D in the chat for Nicholas D. Let's reset that reps counter. Thank you so much for making me do over 161.27 reps yesterday. Today, let's do some curls. We've got 3 to go. 30 Swedish krona, approximately $3. Thank you so much, Nicholas D. What should I do? That looks nice. This looks good, too. What? Whoa! Ha ha ha! I made Gigantes an uncertain monster. That's why he doesn't know what he should do. They made him uncertain. Yeah, you know how sometimes you could just make someone uncertain? Ooh. So, like, all the boss monsters are back here? The boss monsters? Hello, I'm Hilo. My former master wanted more monsters, so he intentionally extended fights to give the monsters lots of treats. To accomplish this, he only took weak monsters with him. Yeah, no. I get how that works. Copy, I want to copy. Yeah, copy that. I heard the monster called Duran, some. I did not pay attention to what that monster was telling me. Ooh, an Orochi. I'm the monster minister. Do you want to know about where the monsters live? Yeah. How about the monsters living behind travelers' gates in the room of villager and talisman? Yeah, sure. Behind the gate of villagers, stub sucks, go hoppers, anteaters, and gremlins are living. Behind talisman, spookies, army ants. Okay, so this guy tells you what's behind each gate. That's great to have a little reminder. Welcome everybody, I appreciate you being here. Let's do a little bit of Dragon Warrior Monsters today, because this game is so good, and I know where the monsters are. Okay, so let's go to the bazaar. Let's go to the merchant area and see if I can access that, that warp gate that we saw earlier. It's over here, East 500. How are you? Hey, all. Hey, good to see you. Man, I slept so terribly last night, so if it seems like my energy is a little lower than normal, that's probably it. Want me to tell you your future? Yeah. Oh, you'll really get to see your future self? What? The future cannot be told to one who goes to the future. Oh yeah, I guess there was some sort of event where the king was like, hey, you should look in the future mirror to see your future. Stab, check the treasure chest. It's locked. That's what I thought. I'm from Texas. We say howdy, y'all. Slooty Barfast? Love that. Whoa, earthquake. You know, I didn't do that dumb joke when the tree was actually earthquaking, did I? I feel like there was also a room down here where, like, a guy wouldn't let me into a travel gate. Like this guy here. I'm never gonna let anyone through my traveler's gate. I'll show you my stubbornness. There might be a way to get by that guy, but I don't know. Same about the sleep karma. I got a machine for that, but I couldn't sleep with it on. So I had to settle for crappy sleep. Grimburn, do you have like a CPAP is what it's called? Welfare checks. Welcome in. Alright, let's just check the new Traveler's Gates. Motor for my fan died a few days ago, so I'm having a harder time getting to sleep now. Oh boy. East? Yeah, no, I gotta sleep with a fan too. And it could be one of you. Sorry, that was weird. Ooh, a warp gate. Let's talk to this guy. You're at the Room of Reflection. Please be careful. Let me tell... No, I shouldn't. What should I do? Would you like to know? Nah, don't even tell me. I agree with you. I'm sorry to keep you. Don't even worry about it, dog. I need a CPAP. Can I borrow someone's? Yo. Slooty Bartfast? Probably not. Unless they live real close to you. I have to sleep with oxygen, says Abraham. Yeah, it's crazy how many people need something like that for sleeping. I might someday. Joseph Neal made it. Hey, welcome in. Alright, everyone, we're going through the Gate of Reflection. Let's search for a battle here, Xerxes and Sean R. I have to sleep with uranium. Sleep with someone else's anium. Ooh, a shadow and an evil wand. Woo, is right, Xerxes. Oh, for a second, you made me think that I was wearing my, my Ric Flair t-shirt. I have to sleep with your momium. Oh my god, Michael Mervin. Do you even know where she lives? Do more curls, says Joseph Neal with a cool 3 Great British Pounds. Hey, thank you so much. That's like approximately $4 US. Whoops. I meant to add. JNTL, that's correct. Yeah, everyone put the pups in the chat for Joseph Neal, the Lillipup. I do, says Sean R. I don't think you do, actually, because you haven't, yeah, you haven't been to my folks' house since they moved, Sean R. Michael Mervin, how long did Harv end up streaming? Yeah, thank you everyone for joining me on the Mega Harv stream raid yesterday. What is that? I'm gonna kill it no matter what, I guess. No effect on evil beasts. Slimeborg! I love him so much. Oh, they moved? I forgot. Yeah, I forget that too sometimes, Sean. They live in a different town now, yeah. Why are we trying to blizzard these dudes? Okay, never mind. It worked on Evil Beast and Slimeborn. You know what? I want one. Let's use a rib. Best thing to fall asleep to is your favorite streamer with a million sunglasses playing a JRPG. Yo, ZIR. Hey, appreciate you. Thanks for showing up. Not sure, I signed off around 3 a.m. Eastern. Oh, yeah. Okay, so did he get a bunch of donations? Good for him. Our friend Megaharf, who has been like my YouTube associate since like 2009 or something. His donation incentive is like every time he gets a certain amount of money, he adds an hour to the stream timer, and he doesn't stop until the timer is done. Jeez, that guy's nuts. I dig his donation incentives, though. Yeah, Xerxes, I could never. That's why I end up doing exercises and naming my monsters things for donations instead of adding time. Like, if I'm streaming for 3 hours, that's a long stream for me. And at the end of it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta replace my eyes, you know? The loaded live stream is almost 11 hours. Michael Mervin, like, how many donations, or how much did he get in donations by the end of it? Why? What's going on? Hello, all. How are you? I hear people like long streams. Slowdy Bartfast, YouTube likes long streams. I found a rib. With enough donations, maybe you can replace your eyes. Sean, I can for sure replace my arms, because we're doing curls today. $165 on the ground there? Or did I miss a digit? I love a long karma. Nicholas D? You've been subscribed for a long time. Probably like $300 to $400. Let me check. Damn, yeah, Michael Mervin, good for him. Always good to have a steady stream. Quick guns. God, speaking of which, I woke up to pee like 5 times last night. I didn't even drink all that much at the bar. Like, I had one drink, and then maybe after that I had a little bit more water than I usually do, but like, not by a lot. Getting good experience here. So it's weird that the money was such a paltry amount for this point in the game, you know? Had to dip for a sec. I'm back. Yo, why? East 500? Someday I'll do shoulder dips on the stream. And we can both dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. My mistake, he started his timer at 7 hours, so only $130 last night. I see, Malcolm Urban. Thinking of telling a vegetable joke, but it's a bit corny. Why? I have a joke about my eyes that's a bit cornea. Only $130. Nicholas D, like, yeah, for a stream, for, like, being on YouTube and playing video games, that's a lot of money. But that said, for 7 hours of work, that's not a lot of money. That's like an okay amount of money, I guess. I don't know. For some people. You people were very generous yesterday, so thank you so much. We did 161.3 reps. The volatility is probably rough. Yeah, the inconsistency of the income can be a little weird at times. Which is why I appreciate you people so much. Ooh, crazy dragons and stuff. A lizard man. That guy's from Soul Calibur 2. We've caught them off guard. I'll throw meat at them. What's the minimum wage again? ZIR in the United States, it's $7.50. And there's literally nowhere in America where working 40 hours a week at minimum wage can pay for a 2-bedroom apartment. Probably not even a 1. For 11 hours, it's about 11.80. Oh yeah, okay. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, he didn't do just 7 hours. He started the stream at 7 hours, huh? Glasses change. Different heart glasses. Yo, why? Oh, you know what? I'm looking right at him. How about the pixels? Thank you so much for being a channel member. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, the income at this job is inconsistent, but for the most part, you people are very generous, and I can, like, pay my bills, and that's kind of cool. But also, that's why I love my members so much, because it's, consistent monthly income. Speaking of which, I know today is Mario Day, so I am gonna do a members-only video where I finally finish every level of Super Mario All-Stars. Unless there's, like, secret levels at the end that I don't know about. Sorry, Karm, you're no longer my only donation. Couldn't resist the harp. Hey, Xerxes. I don't mind you cheating on me on YouTube. No, I encourage everyone to check out Harv. If you can be generous, then please. He's a friend of mine. Talking about Mega Harv on YouTube, who, if you don't know him, then, you may see him in the chat every now and then. He's one of my moderators. He shows up. Sometimes he donates. But he and I have... Oh, this thing again. He and I have been collaborating on the tag team live stream since, like, 2017. And it's my turn to stream my hour of Paladin's Quest. So I should do that probably later tonight. But you're not supposed to be working those jobs forever. What, minimum wage jobs, Grimburn? Yeah, kind of a weird sentiment that people have about minimum wage jobs are like, oh, those jobs are just for high school kids, and you're supposed to get a new job at some point. So, like, basically what you're saying is somebody should work that job, but they shouldn't have the means to live. Is that what that argument is? Yo, Xerxes with the cool $10 saying, can you mention Liam at some point in your members-only Mario video? Oh my gosh, yes. Hopefully I don't forget, Xerxes. But hey, thank you so much for the cool $10. Everyone put an X in the chat. Because Liam's birthday was yesterday, correct? Yo, Philly Doodle, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Yeah, hate that argument. Grimburn? Me too. It's like basically saying, like, well, these people should suffer, you know? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna count 10 Canadian dollars as 10 US dollars, because the dollar is falling, so it might be, you know? When's the Metal Saga disc in FF12 coming in? Oh, why? Haven't bought them yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. Haven't bought them yet, but I did write it down. So it's on my list of chores to do. Ooh, a toilet. That's not what that is. Minimum wage was meant to be enough for rent. Yeah, welfare checks. First of all, yes, that was the point of it when it was created. I just don't understand why regular-ass people would ever be like, nah, other regular-ass people shouldn't be able to live. Like, they should make less money. It's the billionaires who should make more money, you know? What? I'll keep reminding you on stream. Why? Alright, you do that until... for as long as you want, honestly. I don't mind. Even after I'm done with those games. My dad returned a broken... I'm sorry, $2,100 VCR in 1981 and got a down payment instead? Xerxes. What? Race/classism. Yeah, Sean R., like, that's what it feels like. Minimum wage should only be for part-time positions, like things people would do for a side job or a teenager would get. Yeah, but minimum wage still needs to be higher. Okay, I'll agree with that. And here's the thing, is we've got these, like, trillion-dollar companies who are paying their employees minimum wage. Meanwhile, the CEO, who is already a billionaire, is like, I can't afford to pay my employees more. Yeah, you can afford to pay all of them more. A new cutting-edge VCR in 1981 was the same as a down payment. When you say broken, you mean he bought it and it turned out that it didn't work? So he returned it at full price? Pink Penguin, how are you? Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, okay. I see you, Pink Penguin. It's supposed to be called gainful employment. Yeah, where are my gains? Exactly, East 500. They're right here. Let's do these 17 curls, everyone. Thank you for the segue. Alright. So just like usual, we got 20-pound weights. I think I'm going to do the thing where I, like, turn my wrist in at the end, because that seems to be doing something for me. Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hey. Appreciate you. Whew. Cost of living needs to come down where the minimum wage is enough. I mean, that would, I guess, also be a solution, but why not just raise the minimum wage? I think the difference between those two things is, like, if employers just, like, paid their workers what they were worth, there wouldn't be such an uneven playing field between the billionaires and the workers, you know? Lowering the cost of living... would that do the same? Maybe. Slooty Bartfast. Wait, what are you talking about?
Haven't seen the newspaper in a couple of days.
That's that guy, right? Herbert the pervert from Family Guy. How else are the shareholders supposed to afford their 5th yacht? Yeah. They're obviously roughing it and living paycheck to paycheck. Raising the wage causes the market to readjust higher. You know, people say that all the time, but then there's like trillions of studies out there. I'm exaggerating. There's plenty of studies out there that are like, hey, this city raised its minimum wage and like prices pretty much stayed the same and everything got better. And it's like, oh, okay. Houses are wildly unaffordable, though. Yes, that is true, Michael Mervin. It's the usual U.S. capitalist propaganda. Yeah, that's what I think too, Nicholas D. The market adjusts because greedy landlords and goods/service sellers exploit prices. I see. So yeah, so we would need some sort of safeguard against that. Reducing the cost to own a home has the risk of reducing house values, which is a tough pill to swallow for people who already own a home. Screw them, Michael Mervin. They're fine. They own a home. It's, you know, it's like... people make that argument... Solid Owl, what's going on? How are you? People make a similar argument about, like, oh, you can't forgive student loan debt because I already paid my student loans. And it's like, yeah, so you suffered through that, but you want other people to suffer through that as well? I don't understand. Ooh, a treasure room. That one was really a mimic. Mimics are a good experience because it's like a fairly easy one monster fight, and you get like 2,000 experience for it, which is double what you usually get. A little more than double what you usually get from a rando battle. Nicholas D, I like that answer. Ooh, that one was a mimic. I would have guessed. Because people see their house as an investment, I see. Housing has gone up because, one, homeowners... no homeown. In desirable areas, like Ridgefield, block development out of NIMBYism? I don't know what that is. And two, others grab up real estate for passive income to rent as Airbnbs. Yeah, I hate that. Michael Mervin, I've never heard of this term. You can't forgive student loan debt because it still gets paid by someone. Yeah, make like the greedy, like predatory loan companies pay it. Eat the cost. Screw them. Not in my backyard. I have not heard of this. Is that, the opposite of gentrification? I'm pro-housing for the undeserved as long as it's in a part of town I never go to. I see, I see, I see. What's money, anyway? Yeah, baby don't hurt me, East 500. Money is curls. Today, anyway. NIMBYism is a pretty common term. Never heard of it. It's why our town blocks McDonald's from setting up shop, affordable housing, etc. to provide the aesthetic. I see, yeah. Lava staff! And a mimic. Not in front of my salad, knee foams. Yo, I've definitely heard of that one, Slowdy Bart Fast. Taxes pay, student loan forgiveness. The government shouldn't even have that money. Taxation is theft. Why? The way we do it is... like, I'm not against taxes, right? But it's just crazy how, like, 90+% of our tax money goes to, like, bombing children in Iran or Gaza. When it's like, hey, what if we just had healthcare? They're like, we can't afford it. Are you sure? Seems like a pretty easy solution. So yeah, I tend to agree with you about taxation in this country. Because it's used to hurt people, essentially. When we could be building roads or schools or have health care. Or housing. No taxation without representation is the idea. It's the representation that seems to be falling short here. Yeah, Michael Mervin. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Let's get my man's an elf water. And jump down the hole, everyone. Everyone put the holes in the chat. I'm just going straight to the hole here. Like Michael Jordan. Did I come at a bad time? Gouda guy? I was just about to say, like, that said, I might be done with the topic for now, and let's talk about Dragon Warrior monsters. Hole is the goal. Welfare checks? In basketball, it is. But in other sports, it's a net that's the goal. Is elf water just Mountain Dew? Sluty Bartfast. That's genius. You might be right about that. It gets them pumped with caffeine. I love the Slimeborg. What a dumb enemy. Let's just make it a slime, but it's got a robot eye targeting system. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff people don't want in their backyards. Michael Mervin, like a skateboarding half-pipe. That's like kind of the plot to Skate or Die 2. What do you call a woman in the middle of a tennis court? A net. Oh my god, quick guns. I know an Annette, says Michael Mervin. Have you told her I'm great? Hey, howdy, says Genevieve B. Hey, welcome in, babe. Everyone put the puppies in the chat for Genevieve B. Hate my job today. Oh, no. Well. Genevieve B, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, and I'm gonna treat you so good. I think she's mad at me right now, so I don't tell her many things. Wait, Michael Mervin, are you being serious? Another treasure room. I got a love water. And a love letter. Who here has played the game Love Letter? The board game that probably came out in like 2014 or something. Super simple and the rounds go fast, but there's a lot of strategy to it, and I love games like that. Dagger Official. $291 HP is pretty good. Especially since his stats are, like, also great. Yo, East donated $10 saying you or the chat can decide the name. Yo, everyone put the Y's in the chat for East. Hey, thank you so much for the cool $10. You know what? Here's what we'll do. So, because $10 allows you to name a monster, East is saying, you guys do it. So the next monster we see, just put names in the chat, and I'll take whichever one I think is best. I moved into my first home in years on Friday, finally graduating from being homeless. Yo, YY, good for you. Everyone put the houses in the chat, too. Steal all cheese products from the fridge. That's kind of what I'm doing here. Gouda guy. Is this one a mimic? No, just a love water. Okay, nothing special here. Except for you. Hey, alright, let's jump in the hole. And thanks for the home emojis, everyone. I am gonna switch glasses here. Temporarily. To the ones with the red lenses. Ooh, now it's really Game Boy Color. Name the next monster Gen B so she can get her frustration on other enemies. Sluty Barfast? That's a pretty good idea. I'm graduating to being homeless in 3 months. We are living opposite lives. YY, congrats. Wait, East, are you serious? You doing okay? Did we already find a Nick D monster? No, but I wrote it down. Gouda guy. Oh, wait, I think I want to go this way. Been living out of the company's vehicle for 5 years. Whoa. That is a life that I just cannot fathom. Why? Ooh, crazy plant. Yeah, I plan on vagrant living for about the next 2-3 years. Oh, like this is something that's planned. Interesting. Will you still be able to tune into the streams? That is fascinating, East. What does vagrant mean? It actually also kind of means the same thing as vagabond. Like, someone who's a nomad. Someone who's living out in the wilderness. Traveling by foot. Actually, I think nomad specifically means traveling by foot. And vagrant doesn't necessarily mean that. A wanderer. A wanderer with no specific home. I already worked it out on paper. East, that's sick. I think. I mean, are you excited about this? Speaking of working it out, let's do these 10 curls, everyone. And thank you so much. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I threw a shoulder shrug in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, East. After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. East, have you ever come through Cincinnati, Ohio? Come sleep on my couch for a week or two. Why, that's very generous of you to offer. But I think I'm just realizing now that I did not know where Cincinnati was. What would I have guessed if someone asked me, like, what state is Cincinnati in? I might have gotten there. I don't know. I don't know what to do with my damn life, guys. Genevieve B. I want to help. I want to help that little lady. She's so good to me. Kentucky, quick guns? That would have been probably my 5th guess. I've been to Cincinnati before, just once. I don't know if I've been there. I've had their chili before, though. Right? That's a thing? Yo, the treasure chest. The treasure chest looks insane with these lenses. Like, everything is a little redder for me now. But that thing just looks like a fiery yellow. I got a Mayferb. I will live on the Kentucky side of Cincinnati. Why? Alright, I'll live on the Connecticut side with Gouda Guy. He called down lightning, and it's not doing that much to us. Arms receive 13 damage, more like they receive 27 reps. Boom! Blizzarded him. It is Tuesday, by the way, so I do have to, pick up Jackie J from school. So I've got an alarm set for 2 o'clock, and when that goes off, I pretty much have to go. Do I have a warp wing? Yes. Ooh, watch out. Fireweed. Remind you of anything, Genevieve B? Yeah, the one time our crops were burned down. Which is like a war crime, right? It was horrible. Whoa, that wyvern heal-alled that weed. And I was like, I could do that too, watch. Igor casts Blizzard. He doesn't learn the next iteration of Blizzard. It's still a decent spell. And he knows Blaze most, so that's good. That guy doesn't have that many skills. Like, he's got 3. And I don't know, like, if Focus does anything good for him, actually. What does Focus do? I feel like there are... Maybe I can look, actually. 2 attacks on the next turn. Okay, what would be the point of that? If the 2 attacks on the next turn do slightly more damage, then I can see that being worth using. Otherwise, you're wasting 1 turn to do 2 turns on the next turn. In which case, why don't you just do 1 action on 1 turn, then 1 action on the next turn? The only other way I can see that being good is if, like, someone happens to be defending this turn and you call it, so that the next turn you can get 2 attacks on them while they aren't defending. But then they could also just defend again, and does that... That kind of negates it, huh? This is a pretty great community. Maybe because you're so great, Karma. It's people like you that make it great. I contribute far less than you do. Ooh. A human. A female, as they say in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Oh, such a cute little master. Will you fight me? Yeah! If I get a compliment, I'll fight you any day. Wait, what? Ooh, Mad Cat! I have a controller from Mad Cats. I'll show you in a minute. Always drop Focus from my move pool. I felt it was useless. Yeah, Xerxes, it doesn't seem that good, but also, that guy only knows 3 moves, so he ain't dropping any moves anytime soon. Yo, East donated another $10? With the exclamation point? Holy cow. Everyone put more Ys in the chat. That was East, right? It's really hard to read green text with these red lenses, so maybe I should switch. Hey. I like your glasses, now fight me. Gouda guy, I just changed them. Thank you so much. Yeah, put more Ys in the chat. Bro, if you want to name another monster, or give up another name, you got it. Blazemost, more like Eastmost. That's the peninsula where there's a secret, right? Mad Cat performs the lure dance. Sox isn't lured in. Igor is lured in. Another freebie. Alright, everyone. Okay, yeah, I should write that down. The problem is I also wrote down some ideas for shorts on this notepad, and my pen isn't working. What's going on with that? That'll kick me out of the Pen 15 club. Alright, so we got 2 open name slots from East 500. Hey, thank you so much. I like your new glasses. Will you fight me now? Good guy. Will you fight me now? That was like the cell phone commercial, right? So you did it. Watch out for the next time. You got it. Should I have had some open item slots? I keep forgetting to do that. Yo, Xerxes with a cool $2 saying, buy a new pen. Everyone put the pens in the chat. Hey, thank you so much. For the 2 coils. So many ribs. Let's toss some meat. Yeah, put the X's for Xerxes. Appreciate you. Ooh, those look like nice pens in the chat. Just got the Ocarina of Time in Breath of the Wild. Says Sammy did Tanuki. Oh, that's a thing? I actually didn't know that. Hey, Sammy the Tanuki. Just wanted to reiterate that I'm very grateful that you illustrated the thumbnail for Skies of Arcadia. So thanks for the art. Oh, you meant the Ocarina of Time outfit. Yeah, I guess I knew that was in the game. Get ice slashed, Lizard Man. Lizard Man. Has been defeated, but his soul still burns. Is Lizard Man in the first Soul Calibur? I actually didn't play that game that much. Breath of the Wild, pretty fun. Yeah, I streamed it for like a couple hours, and then I was like, this is great, and then I never went back to it, so. But yeah, both of those games. Tears of the Kingdom, also. Ton of fun. I streamed that one for a couple hours, too. Did everything in Breath of the Wild except get all the nuggets. I remember the Korok seeds. Is that what you're talking about? Reminds me a lot of the first Zelda. Why do you say that? Because you were exploring it without a map, and you're just kind of freestyling it? I said nuggets because they allude that they are poop. Wait, really, East? Yo, AQ with the cool $4 saying, thanks, Karma, for being great. Hey, I learned how to be great from you. Everyone put the AQ in the chat for AQ. Yeah, it just feels like I can go wherever. I get it. I get that, Sammy the Tanuki. Hey, AQ, thank you so much. Ask me small your monsters. Oh my god, Gouda guy. Ooh, a bottle. Everything comes in cute little jars. Ooh, a grizzly! You can catch one naturally here, huh? That guy always got his hands up in the air and waves them like a grizzly bear. I don't need Socks defending itself every round, so I can get him off of cautious mode. That grizzly has Nick D written all over it. Gouda guy? Maybe I should have caught one. We were using one for a while. It's like, it's just got a super high attack stat, and that's it. But that still makes it pretty darn good, you know? It's true, if you collect them all, you get a big one. From the big guy that's shaped like a steaming pile of the stuff. I see. Alright, I don't need him to cast Surround. Great big Korok seed. I guess I didn't realize that. Spring break is going gate, says Sammy the Tanuki. I know what you meant. But hey, good for you. Wait, spring break? I guess it is Mario Day. So what better day to start? Yeah, and speaking of which, I know I mentioned this earlier, but I will be finishing... I'll finally be finishing Super Mario All-Stars for my members-only content. Long time ago, I was like, alright, I'm gonna do every single level in Super Mario All-Stars for my members. So if you're a channel member, you can watch that, and I'll finally finish it tonight, and then we'll move on to some other game. It's spring in Texas right now. Sammy the T? It was like finally nice out last night. Or yesterday, I should say, and I went out to skee ball. And it was like, whoa, I don't need my coat today. By the way, crushed at skee ball. I had 2 game-winning hundreds. Mech monsters or monsters pure? I don't know if I have a preference. Definitely good meat over bad meat, though. Those Mario videos being gatekept are what got me to subscribe originally. Searzz? I appreciate you. Yeah, like... I don't know what I can give to my channel members, you know what I mean? Aside from just exclusive content. And some people are like, oh, you're gatekeeping content. That's so mean. And it's like, okay, I could just say, like, be a channel member, F you, you get nothing for it. That said, I post a members-only video like once a month. There's an arcade opening near me. Sammy the T, heck yeah. Alright, the charge is the best formation. I could be choosing their actions individually, but that takes a really long time. Money. You're being mean, baby. Most people pay for such treatments. Cupid Punch? I also do have a Fansly page where I pretty much do this, except I'm shirtless, and then at the end I do extra exercises. I guess that part's the same too, huh? But I use the voice sometimes. Choosing individual abilities also reduces the monster's personality scores. Oh, interesting. I guess I didn't know that. Thank you for the info, Xerxes. Oh wait, what am I doing? I just saw the hole. That always throws me off. When you land on the square with the hole, I'll be like, alright, let's go find the next one. It's right there. It's right there. Lizard Man. Do you ever plank until failure on your Fansly? Cupid Punch? I don't think anyone's gonna watch a 3-hour-long video. No, I have done some push-ups. I probably, if I tried to max out, I could do a 5-minute plank on a good day. Usually when I plank, I go to like 2 minutes and then a little bit of extra bonus time. And I'm like, alright, that was solid. Oh, you know what? I was not paying attention to my health, like usual. But Cupid Punch, that's honestly not a bad idea. Oh, shoot. I was mashing the A button. Okay, well, Sock's healed anyway, even though he's on charge. My favorite character in Breath of the Wild has to be Cass. He's so pretty. I don't remember who that is. Sammy the T. Refresh my mem. If you don't mind. Bird Bard. Okay, I was thinking of a bird for some reason. I'm always thinking of a bird for some reason. Igor leveled up. Big stats there. Bard Bird. Yeah, is it a bird bard or a bard bird? Not a bad bard bird, mind you. Is he bald? Bert is right, Nick the Frenchie. He plays the accordion, I see. Yeah, okay, I vaguely remember liking a bird character in that game, so maybe that's why I thought you were talking about a bird. YouTube is telling me that I have 5 people watching the stream. That is crazy. But thank you for being here, everyone. He's big and he's blue. He's 2. Oh my gosh, Gouda Guy and Nick the Frenchie. Maybe we'll do some F-Zero tonight. To get the best personality hot-blooded, you'll need to swap between all 3 of the auto commands. Oh, Xerxes. Okay, so I didn't realize that characters could naturally change their personality type. I think that happened to me at some point, and I was like, why did that happen? And I assumed it must have been because of some level up. Yo, this is why I kept Antidote. It says 13 on my side. Interesting. Thank you, Genevieve B. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Carefree, hot blood, yeah, spoiled. I count at least 6 people commenting. Yeah, Grimburn? Literally, YouTube is saying 4 concurrent viewers right now. Genkin 13 on my side. Sean. That was a dumb one. Hey, Karma, how are you today? Yo, Ewix, now that you're here, great. Yeah, YouTube, okay, it went down to 1, so maybe that number is inaccurate. Maybe it's 4 people without ad blockers? Possibly? Or maybe it's just wrong. Sean, can you help me find a job, says Genevieve B. I'm sure he could. Ooh. Dangerous hole. You are welcome. Yo, Abraham, I know you're saying that because you clicked that like button. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate all you clicking the likes. All you like clickers. Oh, that reminds me, I have to buy something for someone. Let me write that down, actually. Before I jump down this hole. We enjoy you's channel. Yo, Abraham? Oh, yours. We enjoy your channel. Hey, thank you so much. I thought you said use, like, hey, use guys is great, you know? Alright. I wrote down a note here. Because I meant to buy someone a gift a long time ago. But hey, thanks for showing up, everybody. We got 16 curls to go. I'll probably do those next time we level. Which will be kinda soon. Oh, very soon. Arms will level, as a matter of fact. What kind of job are you looking for, Gen B? I'm also looking for a job. We can work at the same company. Alright, if we blow up the YouTube channel, then, and it gets, like, super popular, I'll start hiring you people. Let's all work for KarmaJolt Inc. Xerxes? I probably couldn't name it that, actually, because that comes from River City Ransom. I don't know if it's, like, trademarked or anything, but it'd be weird to use that name when it's a reference to, this guy's video game. So is this a Dragon Quest V precursor? Sophie Mendez, welcome in. So I think the main character in this game is Terry from Dragon Quest VI. That's what I've heard. Cake Matrix LLC. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking, Michael Mervin. Karma Corp. I don't even know MM. I know data entry, I guess. Genevieve B? Yeah, and like, to do that in a less complicated field. Dream. Or we could just make content all day, every day. Yo, arms increased to level 20? Well, so will mine. Ready, everyone? Are you ready, kids? Can I just be a stripper, please? Genevieve B, Yeah, well, I have to do this maid cosplay stream pretty soon. Maybe you could join me. We'll make extra money. We'll split it. Let's do 16 curls. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Good sets, everybody. I'm not upset about that set. Alright, Arms isn't getting crazy stats like I thought they would. Blaze Air becomes Scorching finally and learns Ice Storm over Ice Air. Was it this? Because I did 16, right? And man, trust me, I've already applied everywhere that I can that isn't fast food or retail. Dinner BB, let's get famous. Insert ice-related interject. Yo, Ice Punch, Nick the Frenchie. How we doing here? Igor could use a heal, but like, yeah, let's do that now. Cool breeze to deep freeze. That's right, Ace. You need to breed your monsters more to give them moves and more plus after their name. I see. If you like the ones you're using, breed them with the same type to get the same monster again, but stronger. Like, breed your Divine Gun with another dragon. Will it be just as slow to level up, Xerxes? Like, is there a way I can get one that levels faster? Anyway, I can play Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on a later console. Hey, Sophie M. Never played them yet. First of all, yes. I mean, there are, like, mobile ports and stuff. But also, there were, like, the HD 2D remakes. So you can play... 1 and 2 are in the same package. And then the third one is what I've been playing recently on my own. And man, I love that game. Yeah, it'll be slow. I see. Level up speed is determined by the monster, says Xerxes. Okay. But yeah, the HD 2D remakes for Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 are all on newer consoles. I really want to make a joke about Divine Gone, but I gotta keep it family friendly. Nicholas D? Just say it, then ban yourself. Any legendary things like Divine Gone are all going to be in the slowest leveling groups, but they tend to have resistances and immunities others don't. Okay, so that's what makes him good. Like, his skills aren't even all that great. Or his skills and stats, I should say. I guess for level 20, that's fine. What did I just pick up? Was it a love water? There's no option to ban myself? Nicholas D? I bet you could figure it out. Blizzard, please, don't need no cheese, but I got it anyway, because I have it my way. I'm turnt, says East. What? Hey, thanks for being turnt on my stream. Bunch of idiots showed up. I wanted to know the joke too, Nick the Frenchie. Just beat this game last night, and because I'm on an emu, I can't play the extra parts of the game. You'll see what I mean when you beat it. Ooh, okay. Yo, Nightwish, I'll probably do a little bit of Skies of Arcadia tonight. Just so you know. Although, I felt for the past couple days that I'm, like, about to get sick. Like, I get that feeling back here in the throat. So, like, I might gotta take care of myself. But I'll try. I'll try, everyone. Looks like I can't full-on ban you either. Nicholas D too powerful. Maybe he's immune to it now. Now that I already banned him once. Hydrate, says East. Gonna go buy a Genevieve B. Love you. Everyone put the puppies in the chat for Genevieve B. You said you didn't sleep well, so extra hydrate a little bit. East? You're right. Let me get some more water. Why is this guy lasting so long? Why is this battle taking so long? Why is he so strong? Quad hits. Okay. Maybe he was just defending that whole time. He has lots of resistance. Well, it looked like he was blocking my physical attacks, too. Except for that last one. Just gonna use an elf water. I have all these items that I'm like, that I just like never use. Ow. I'll be right back, everybody. I do need more water. Ooh! A healing guy. Dang, I just used an item to get all my MP back, didn't I? And I could have gotten it right here for free. Look at all these clippies being so helpful. You're right. There's a bunch of clippies. Alright, let's save the game. I think we can beat this floor, and then I probably gotta go pick up Jackie J. Sega Matthews. The end, and KarmaJolt went on the quest to find water. Yes, the end, and KarmaJolt went on a quest to find water. Haven't played this one. Missed this one as a kid. Kind of same. I mentioned this a couple times, but like, I played this on an emu. Probably when I was in like 7th or 8th grade. Liked it. Got a couple hours into it, and then my save file got corrupted somehow. Sock spits white air. White sock spits air. Hashtag right to repair. Hey, that's right, Xerxes. Thank you so much for the cool $2 Canadian. Everyone put a paperclip in the chat. Hey, appreciate you. Arms throws by attack. Okay, why is that doing so little damage? Let's do quad hits. Let's try Blaze Most. And then probably that, I don't know. I have a terrible confession to tell. Nick the Frenchie? Let's hear it. I actually enjoy taking the stairs, says Nick the Frenchie. Banned, says Nicholas D. What a dumb running joke we have about stairs. I love it. Bi attack hits with 35% power. It's only good after it evolves to quad hits. Oh, I didn't realize that. Wait. What am I doing? Eye's not working. Charge, charge, charge. I'm gonna charge him. I usually charge for this. Arms shouts a battle cry and spits Ice Storm. Does that mean, like, they're basically critically hitting with that ability? Abraham, thank you for the paper clips. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Oh my gosh, Nicholas D. Well done. They trigger my fight or flight response. That's often the case. Old but gold. That could describe my entire channel. Pardon me, father, because I have slayed. Nick the Frenchie, why is that funny? But I like the stairs, Adam Sandler. Wait, Sega, I don't get the reference. Okay, I'm gonna say this like once ever, alright, everyone? When I used to work, like a big boy marketing job, we'd work on the 4th floor, I'd always take the stairs. Because as much as I hate stairs, I love gains. Burn those quads. In fact, we used to have a running joke where, like, the whole marketing and social team, every time we were leaving the building, we would take the most dangerous selfie, which is when you're walking down the stairs and not using the handrail. I know who Adam Sandler is. I just don't remember him saying anything about stairs, Xerxes. Was that the joke? Did I fall right into the joke? I'm sorry. I really have a guy... hold on, I can't understand that sentence. Sega Matthews, but you're saying basically... Oh, okay, he had a joke about a heavy guy taking the stairs. Alright. That's what comedy was like back in 1999 or whatever. Ooh, a jewel bag. Maybe I can finally catch one of these. Yo, Lexi Wolf has been a member for 30 months saying, Karma, you're the bestest streamer like ever. Never stop being you and awesome. Also love Jen B and Molly M, Pippin, and of course Sir Tiny Cat Meow. You know what? I don't know where any of them are right now. Lexi Wolf. Hey, thank you so much, though, for the 30 months of support. Everyone put the wolves in the chat. Alright, we're catching one of these jewel bags someday. In the meantime, though, let's finish up this floor and then call it a stream. I gotta go soon. Yeah, that honky bass line, I just smacked my phone, in this song is so good. Yo, Searzz with a cool $2 Canadian saying, when I hear 6-7, I also lose the game. Now you too. My god. Alright, everyone, put, something really cringy in the chat. No, put a paperclip in the chat for Searzz. Thank you so much for another cool $2. Stairs are always free exercise, yeah. Since I have to go up to the 4th floor anyway. Almost no extra time, but much gains. Yeah, I mean, it at least keeps you from losing the glutes, you know what I mean? I bet you know what I mean. Ah, brain rot. You got it. A treasure chest. Awakened. 2 treasure chests. So this one's a mem. Alright, go fast. I didn't realize Arms was, like, almost dead there. Oh, it's because Socks has been using quad hits this whole time. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Let's use a World Do. Stab found rib. I bet your chest is nice. Hey, Nuke the Frenchie? I've been doing push-ups. In the meantime, I've been working on it, you know? Rib. Foe. No, hit the bear first. Dang, that did a ton of damage. Does Jewel Bag have good elemental resists? Well, not much HP. Very huggable. That bear? Or me? Either way, you're right. How do you do? I am the Guardian here. My name is Duran. You have good eyes. I don't. No, I meant they're pretty. You're with pretty good monsters. I see you're a somebody. I wonder if you're good enough to fight me. He suddenly became Rodney Dangerfield in the middle of that sentence. Let me see how you fight. Come on out, my servants. I get no respect or whatever. Here, fight to your heart's content. Uh-oh, oh, actual servants, I see. Let's do quad hits, because that is an awesome attack, and then charge. Yeah, they're gonna blizzard me a bunch here. Jewel Bag is material, they usually have decent resists. Alright, Blaze Most crushed there. Nightwish, yeah, the reason I want one, though, is because Rogue Effect wanted me to catch one a while back and name it Mob B. 69 and 57, alright. They seem to be faster than me, though, here, which is, concerning in some regard. Have to leave a little early so I can get ready for a training course. I have to take it work. See you later. Hey, Grimburn, appreciate you. Yeah, we grimmed and burned that guy. Yeah, they move fast. They're also full of money. What, the servants? Oh, jewel bags, I see. This is gonna be a round robin of fights with no time to heal in between. Uh-oh, Nightwish. I don't even know if I have time to finish it. You defeated them easily, but also I have to pick up my son soon, so let's mash through the text. How many fights is this? Let me introduce him to you. He's the one who dedicated his soul to me, and he's the strongest in all the world. Stab. Show him how strong you are. That's for sure, my sister. That's gonna be the plot twist here. Look out, Terry? Oh wait, no, it's my doppelganger or something. Rain Slash. Uh-oh, Arms might be dying here. Nope, he lived. shoot. That's my alarm. I've got like 3 minutes before I have to go. Master is one of the hardest monsters to breed to. You can breed to this guy? Oh, Igor died. Shoot, I should have been paying attention. That's okay, we have revive. It's fine, everything's fine. Terry throws rain slash. I think you mean stab. Terry throws stab. Is he hot? I can't tell. His face is covered. Let's do quad hits here. That hits so hard, but I've got a healing item after this. I also have to jet. Hey, Michael Merman, I'll see you soon. Bye. I almost used that on the foe there. Shoot! I thought I'd be able to finish this way faster. Is there a battle after this, Nightwish? Oh, he's us from the future. A different Dragon Quest. Yeah, I heard he is from Dragon Quest VI. Dang, that hits so hard. Battle Cry, the Blaze Most. 246. What a beast. This guy's still alive, though? Shoot. Might be toast here. Let's use Lava Staff. This fight and the next, you don't have time. Oh my gosh, what do I do? I might just leave the machine on, everyone. Or I might die to this battle. Actually, that might be my play here. Dang, okay. Well, I knocked him out. Hurry! Shoot, I was hoping to lose there so I could just go back and save the game. How easily you defeated opponent. Something. Fight me! Alright, I might be toast here. Track slash. He used all his points in Constitution. Alright, I am gonna take a game over here just so I can save my progress. But I gotta go. Stab gang wiped out. Alright, everybody. Let's save the game and call it a stream. Ah! I changed my text speed. Alright, we saved. Let's do these 4 curls. I knocked my glasses off. And then I gotta go. So thank you so much for watching me stream. And tell your friends I'm great. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I gotta go pick up my son. I'll see you later. Alright, I'll see you tonight for probably Skies of Arcadia. Tell your friends I'm great, everyone. Soul Wave, I'll see you. I'll see you soon.